Hey everybody, I'm Brandon72MO. Welcome back to Planet Coaster Part 40 in this complete series. And we're gonna take care of this area here, get it all built up, get a building built, and get some trees. But first, as always, there's always a but first with me. You know, I'm gonna build a building for Crazy Train, and then one massive building that will encompass this and the queue. This is going to be like a big million operation. There's going to be like lumber stacked up here and all kinds of stuff. And then there's going to be a couple just outpost type buildings kind of just scattered in and around. Maybe even like over here. Just so there's shops and bathrooms occasionally for people. And I don't know what I'll do with this big open spot just yet. I will figure it out though. But we could really use with one more ride over here because there's only 2 coasters and the log flume ride back here. I mean, there's Gears of Fear, but it's all the way in there, and most people that ride it go in this tunnel over wherever the fudgems it is. I just realized I bet I could connect that path into that tunnel. That might be something to consider. Well, no, that'd be kind of pointless, because if they're going to take that path, they're not going to go down in the tunnel and then take it. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But, we could really use another ride right here. And this is where I'm just struggling to figure out what to do here. Because I tried to fit another roller coaster in. You saw at the beginning of the last episode the remains of what I had been trying. But it just, I don't know, I couldn't get anything to fit gracefully and work with the hills and stuff like that. Because I really don't want anything coming up over this way, because there will be a pretty substantial building here as well. Looney Tunes is broken down. As we click on you, you break down. You know what, let's refurbish you. There we go. Do it. Thank you. So you know, maybe a flat ride could go here. Maybe a smaller coaster. I just don't know. I mean, I was kind of thinking about one that we had previously over in the farming area, as my game lags. And that fills up that space really nice. And I can raise it up to deal with the no issues right now. You know, I could raise it up and it fills the area really nice. But then I remembered nobody rode this thing when I had it the last time, because it's just not exciting enough. So, I mean, the fear and the nausea is good, but the excitement's really low. I don't know why people didn't ride it. It seems like they would want to ride it. But, I don't know. Even though it does fill up that area nicely, I just don't think that's the thing for us. The rest of these pre-built coasters are all way too big. Maybe my game won't even load them. That's just a massive monstrosity, and it makes this over here too messy. The coaster I was trying to build... Oh, I do like the blueprint for this. This is beautiful. Look at this building. Let me spin this around so we can take a look at this. We've already got one of these. It's the building we're going to build here in a little bit. Or we're going to build a building for it here in a little bit. This thing is just gorgeous. We have to pull it way up in the air. But look at that building they built for this in the blueprint. Just fantastic, the detail. You know, I have looked and looked for barrels that don't explode, and I never can find them. But that's, again, it's a little too big. Plus, we've already got that type of roller coaster over there, even though mine does something much different. I don't see a point in having 2 of the same type of coaster in the park. Plus, that one has a pretty low score despite how pretty it is. So then I was thinking maybe like some type of really weird concept coaster. You know, things that spin around or swing nicely. But that's on an aircraft carrier, so clearly that one doesn't work. I love that that is a freaking aircraft carrier. I mean, look at that. That took some time right there. No doubt about it. So the coaster I was trying to build was... Oh, fuck if I remember. I was trying to build one of these, a serpentine. So I really like the look of the coaster, but I think that they've got the right idea here that it needs to swoop around a lot. And I don't have a lot of swoop around space available. God, where is the station for this thing? Oh, it's way over there. Wonder if I could make this fit into the hill somehow. But I think it's just going to make this area an absolute mess. There's the station. Where's my arrows? They're way over here. Yeah, see, it doesn't fit anyway. Nope, doesn't fit. So I tried to make my own of this, and it wouldn't work. I mean, I'd have to put this thing miles in the sky for it to work. Look at that. Brrrr, we take over the world. But I had this kind of idea that if I could get the thing to go up high enough, maybe I could have it swing around. So I'm going to try it briefly one more time. And think about maybe some other things for over here later. Maybe we'll do that, excuse me, in the live stream that is tomorrow / 3 days ago. And if that sentence didn't make sense, welcome to the internet. So this is what we want to work on today. Building a building and getting all the woods in around this, because this is going to be a forestry station. And if you notice a slight hiccup in the music and my mouse moved positions, I apologize. Had a sudden coughing fit come over me just as I moved the mouse over here, so I went and got both a Dr. Pepper and a bottle of water. Yes, to drink bottled water instead of getting it from the tap, because our tap water tastes like shit. We used to have one of those filter pitchers. I need to get another one. Anyway, so my idea. I was scouring the web for fire lookout stations, old ones, and I found one that was really cool. It actually had a big, wide, rectangular base, as a first level deck, but then coming up off of it, it had some more legs and supports that led up to the final lookout building. So I'm going to try to recreate that-ish. It's not going to be exact. There's no way I can get it exact. But to do that, what I want to do is sadly use the same wooden walls we've been using, because I think that's all it's going to work. I can't believe it doesn't have a filter for Western under scenery theme. Building material, no. Building set. Old West and rustic, both. We may use a little of both of these. It was just a bunch of milled lumber. Why is this only showing me that little bit of wood? Instead of doing that, let's just look at wood. Just show me all your wood. Everybody, all together now, show me your wood. I'm such a fucker. God, we use that so much, that same piece, over and over and over again. But it's that or the painted one, and the painted one just... It's so hard to get the colors right on it to make it look like unfinished wood. Because, well, it's painted. I really do wish I could just change the shade of these guys. Make my life a lot easier. But I think that's what we're going to go with. Oh, and somehow I escaped out of building. I want to build. Thank you. Appreciate that. By the way, the version of this park that I have on Steam Workshop has been updated. So if you have been following that, those are too tall. If you've been following that and you've been checking out my park, it is now there. And I clicked off the building again like a fucking retard. Sorry, I hate that word, that retard word. I don't know why I just said it. My apologies. And there we go. That makes a lower deck, because it's then going to have a little ceiling above it. Kind of like we did over on Raging Morningwood. It's just going to have a gap so they can look out and see, where did there be fire? Oh, shit. Do I have collisions turned off? I don't. which is why I was able to place that one, and I don't want to be able to place that one. I'm going to turn those collisions back. Oh, I do have it. Okay, it was that one, rides and stations, okay. Because I do want this to say no, 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 but it's still letting me. Look at that. That one it won't, but that one it will, and there's no way that could be a valid placement. See, that roller coaster, there, now it's saying no. Okay. But I can deal with that. There's a ways around that. Won't be a problem. There and there. It's not there, but over here to my corner, please. And not there. Though, what I could do is bring my settings in. Boop. Cheat just a little bit right here. Go down. Go down. And now go over. No, you don't play very nice sometimes, game. Down. Down, 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 down. Like that. And then, you know what? I really wish these stations were wider. Just a little bit wider, because that would make my life so much easier. But, it's fine. And then I want a 2 meter below it to go to cover this metalwork that's down here. Alright, here. Alright, right, there you go. And then what I can do is use these surrounds, wherever they are, to fill this in down here. No? Where can it go? To at least cover that up somewhat. I don't know what I'll do about right here in this corner. I'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and, while we've got the surrounds selected, that was a very sibilant sentence. And there, and then go back to this, nope, back to this guy here. And over, like that, go back to my 2 meter. And now, look at that, it knew right where I wanted to put that. If you can keep playing like that game, I'll be very, very happy. There. And then we'll make a framework that goes down from here, which I think will look pretty damn cool, honestly. And keep that trend going back here, like so. Oh, I got off someone somehow. Yeah, there's where my gap is. So, oh, no, in. There you go. In and in. And then, what we'll do to make it look like it's all supported, let me find these big giant wood poles. Again, just going back to stuff we've used a lot of. So, you know, this game's still adding stuff, so I'm not knocking it. But I do sometimes wish there was more to it than there is. I'm not forming a proper corner here. Why? I want proper corners. Oh, that was a little too far out. Okay, easy fix. That one doesn't want to play nice, so we'll get rid of it for now. Move that one in and then down, because I'm paying attention. Oh, no, not there. Down. Down. Come on, darling. Oh my god, all the rides are just breaking down. My park is in a state of fear. It's because everything's so old. And it's all hundreds of years, basically. So then, now, back to that post I was looking at. Is that what I want for my supports? Can that be colored? I would want it spun around like that. Can I change your color? I can't. I think I want the round one anyway, though. Honestly, I think I do. Because I don't think these are going to give me the look I'm going for. They might, though. We'll see. Yeah, I think the round ones are going to be more substantial. Unless I could get these pillars to work. They're even thinner than that one. And then, of course, these are literally just small beams, which we can use those, and we'll use these on this, but not right now. So let's go then to scenery and find that wooden pole. In the wooden pole and scenery. Right, it's just a pole. Is it not in scenery? I could have sworn it was in scenery. Alright, custom. Oh, I was looking at just walls. That's what's wrong. Okay. That's why I didn't find it. It will be here now. As I wait for the game to load everything. Wood tile, roof edge, wood pole. And so here we go. Back to using this again. Because that's just what we keep running into doing. I want to sink this into this corner just right. But first, I want to check on its rotation. Get it's perfect. So I want it to be to where that white line is right on the corner, but it's definitely not centered at the moment. Okay, so that should do it that way, yeah? That looks pretty damn close to me. And then over here, same thing. White line. Basically, I'm looking to line it up with this grid, and I think it can come out. No, it was about there. There we go. Okay, so that's good there. And then we'll just bring these down to where there's no gap between them. Make some legs. And I know we still have this orange bit here. I guess I could paint it a different color, maybe. Let's see if I can paint that a different color real quick. Is there anything on this coaster that is orange? Come on. Can I click the coaster? Can I? Why is this coaster so hard to click? Because I'm in buildings here? Yeah, it was because I was in buildings. There's nothing that's orange. Okay, so that's my closest. Is that it? Nope. Is this it? Yep. What if I just make those more of a brown or even a black and just hide them? I think black's going to be the easiest thing to hide them. Though they do have those white caps at the end. I wonder if I can get it about the same color as this wood. I always struggle with this. Making custom colors is not my forte. At all. Not at all. Just kind of looking to see where it would be. And see, to me, it looks like it should be like that. That is clearly not the same color. Wait, is that what that was changing? Did I just click the wrong one? What are you changing exactly? Oh, I did click the wrong one. Okay, so reset. And then go... Ah, shit. Now I've got it all fucked up. Undo. 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 There we go. That's the color I want it back at. Okay, so now you. More brown. Let's bring this over here. So this is right next to my little color box. Or closer to my color box. See, that looks to me to be that same color. It's close enough. I really do suck at custom colors. Okay, so then from here, I'm going to bring this up. Just you. X. To where it's just making the connection. So we are going to put, like I said, kind of like a gap here. And then we're going to put another 1 meter on the top. So it's going to have a 2 meter section that's open in the middle. Which I think will look good. Mainly because it's a lot like the picture that I'm looking at right now. What I'm going to do is make sure that it is a 2 meter gap. I'm going to put a 2 meter in, and that's the wrong wood. There he goes. 2 and 1 and 1. And then you will just come up we can get rid of that, because that's going to be where the gap is. Yep. Alright, so duplicate. Can you just keep following? Yes, you can. Excellent. Perfect. Makes me happy. I like it when a plan comes together. Question is, oh, you can even clear that. Thank you. Thank you for playing nice. There we go. Like that. All the way around the perimeter. And this is, like I said, this is gonna what would be the... I don't know why it had this first level on the photos that I've been looking at. It was just really strange. I guess maybe some of the foresters were lazy and didn't want to climb all the way to the top, or maybe they didn't need to always go to the top. I don't know. Are you gonna conduct yourself properly? You're not. And if I rotate it, it spins it away from the building, doesn't it? Nope. So maybe I can just rotate it until it's on a better axis here. Doesn't seem to be doing a damn thing. Use relative axis. Oh, okay, now it's doing a damn thing. If I can get this straightened out to the building, then I can probably use the arrows to move it over instead of doing it piece by piece by piece, like I always have to do. Come on, just a little more. I think that's about got it there. Just trying to line it up to that, and that looks pretty spot on. So, wish me luck, because here we go. For the most part, that's fine. Alright, let's center it up. Like, come on, quit being weird. There we go, right there. How do I still have 968 people in the park? Are there 968 people trapped in my park somewhere? Damn it. That better not be. So you go there, like that, and then I do notice one thing I want to change. This one doesn't need to be that high. It needs to be about even with this, because the main support beams are going to come off of that. Did I open the park back up? I hear people wooing. I mean, if they were already in line, they get to ride. I could swear I left the park closed. No, I opened it. So why we have more? Let's get that down to 500, please. My frame rate is still suffering just a bit. Okay, so we're going to have this base. And I'll do some things to make, like, some slats and stuff like that with the wood beams. And we'll just kind of do our best to paint them the right color. He says optimistically. These guys here, actually just a 2 meter. And do this with it. Actually... could I save myself some headache? Instead of using milled lumber, I mean, if we're going to go with these wood poles, maybe this would be a better idea. Let's see. Want it lined up right on the middle of a thingy again here. In the middle of a thingy, a square. Like that. And then up. And even though it's 2 meters, it doesn't quite fill a 2 meter gap. Because of course not. If I move it in, though, it does. Yeah, that's fine. I like that, actually. I think that looks fantastic. So we'll do that all the way across the front. Just keep moving them to where they're lined up with the edge of each square. Numbers on my park really aren't dropping all that quick. You know, I could just pause the game and my frame rate would instantly shoot up by like 30 extra frames per second. Then all the ambient noises of the park are lost, and I don't like that. You're not going to be quite on the center because I want you on the edge like that. Same for you. The edge like that. But then we'll resume having him on center. Like that. And then your friend too. Like that. And then one more. Whoa! Somebody screams they've been murdered. You've murdered me. No, I haven't. And then, can I get lucky here and have this give me the proper orientation, please? And have them actually go... Yes! Good. In a relative axis. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So I want these then to go right over here. Like... about... there. Yeah? Is that good? Do we line up nice? Should line up pretty damn good. Yeah. That works. Okay. So then I want to do it again. This time spin them. Angle snapping on. Come here. Come here. Hold still. There you go. Come here, hold still. Spin that way. Bring this in. And then see if I can't line this up by luck here. No, not really. It's not going to line up properly. So, scrap that idea. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me that back. Well, give me the other one back, too. Well, oh, I moved. Are you kidding me? I moved it? I didn't. Oh, my God, Brandon. Is there a gap at the bottom? No. Just when it put it back, it kind of looked like there was a gap. I moved it. I didn't duplicate it because I am so smart. Actually, I don't need that one. What I need for that one is these. To come over here. Like that. Is that good? Yeah, it looks like that's got it. And then I need you to come down a little bit in height. Oh, actually, we'll put you there. And then you sit tight because this one's too high. I'll be right there on the edge, just popping out a little bit. So then up. And then another one to go back and down. And then it looks like one more. Just to go into the ground. There we go. Okay, so now can I get lucky and select all of this? Pull, would pull, would pull. Man, something back there has some really dramatic music. And it's taken forever for this park to empty out. I don't really get that. No, not you. Not you either. Assholes. Everybody wants to come along for the party. So unselect you and friend. Right now, Control X. Does it move? It duplicates and advance moves. There we go. Got it right that time, didn't I? Alright, so then line up those poles in the center of the openings. And that gets that part done. Now we'll bring this down here and finish off this level. So over to right there. And then this is the bit that I really don't know what I want to do with it. I guess I could just fill it in with wood slats or something. I mean, those do exist. I could just use those. Alright, so you guys, come on. Come on, just, there we go. Actually, I want one more here. Before I go and copy it over, I want one more in the middle. Like, about there. Yeah. Okay, so now, cancel, and that, and you, and your friend, and duplicate, and good, you are still relative. I don't know why sometimes relative axis works and sometimes it doesn't. Still haven't figured out that mystery. So right there. Yeah, we're good. There we go. And then I realized I screwed up on that pole earlier too. So right like that. And that is the base of it. It's going to have a little bit of a roof around the parts that aren't going up. Though it will still have a flat roof on those, but it will be supporting a big portion of what's about to come. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and get things sped up so you can enjoy the Planet Coaster music. And that's going to do it. I have some stubborn lights here. This tree wants to be selected instead of the lights, but there we go. I think I probably should have put the sign up higher, and I'll probably do that. I'll probably put it like up on the scaffolding because you can't really see it. I'm going to put in some more bushes here. I just really want to hide all the mechanicals of this down here as far as the support columns and all that. I'm not happy at all with those being visible. What I want to do real quick is move my sign, which for some reason it didn't add that one bit to it. But that's okay, because we can move these up. Put these up here real quick. Come on. Cooperate with me, controls. Cooperate with me, controls, please. Thank you. Alright. So we'll move that back till it's... Ooh, can't even tell when it's against the building. Move it up a little higher then. Want it coming off right off of these poles here. There we go. And kind of a little off center. So we can get in wild. And then you... Come on. Come on, you let me select you. Oh, I gotta click done on the building. There we go. And now move you. And we'll just reposition it. Up here, yes, add it to the building and then edit the building so I can actually select you now, darling. There we go. That makes that a lot easier. And then we'll bring it up. And then we'll tilt it in like it was. So like the fact that wild is kind of just its own little thing there. Tilt it down. Only thing is now my lighting that I buried underground's probably not lighting this up anymore. So that lighting buried underground was for nothing. But what I can do is put some lights on the roof. Let's go to PM. And so now we're just lighting up the front of the building. And oh my god, I'm not even going to try to select those lights. It's just going to have to be lit up. It's just going to have to be. Where can I bury some lights? I mean, I could put these here, but then I'd have to tilt them way up to be able to highlight the sign. Ooh. Just barely. Well, why did you unselect? Knock it off. Yes, add the building, and then let's do it this way. No, no, give me that. There we go. First of all, I want to twist them around here to where they're straight. And then, not down, up. Damn light. And I always put like a piece of wood under it or something to make it work. Come on, let's shine on the side. There you go. Actually, if I raise it, pull it out, can I make this look like it's connected to the building in any way? If I push it down, I can. There we go. You'll see it peeking through a little bit from the cube, but I think I'm okay with that. So I think we need, since we're so close, I don't think one can get the signs the way I need, so I'm going to need 4 of them. So, on wild, duplicate you, on naked, a little more this way, and probably, well, if I angle those down, all of them, they will really catch the light better. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And you, and then 1 for Vinzi. Oh boy, Vinzi. What's up, babe? And that's what he called me in my Q&A video. I'm not flirting with one of my viewers. I wouldn't do such a thing. I'm guessing he probably wouldn't mind. Because he flirts with everybody. Let's tilt these down at that same angle. That's about the same angle, yeah. Yeah, and see, they catch the light so much better that way. There we go, Vinzi's Wild Naked Ride, all lit up at night. And since it is supposed to be a forestry station, I put in the rest of the freaking forest. And I think this looks a lot better than, I mean, it's still a lot happening right here. But I think it looks a lot better than it did by having the 2 rides and the plants and all that. And I like that this building just has so much, like, height to it. I mean, like, if we're over here, where's this bridge? There's the bridge. Come down, come down, come down. About people height here. Am I on the bridge? Whoop, I missed the bridge. That's about people height there. I mean, look at that. That just gives Old West some vertical height that it was really missing. As far as to that side, I really dig that. And it is based upon, I mean, not 100%, it's the best I can do, but it is based upon an actual old, very old forestry watch station that I found some pictures of on the internet. I mean, this thing was built like in 1760, out in, I can't remember where. Somewhere where there's lots of forests. Somewhere up in the northwest. But I don't remember exactly. That smoke looks beautiful. And then even during the day, I bet this thing looks fantastic. Because it's just, yeah, look at that. Just so much presence to that. That first level where the queue is kind of blends into the tree line. And then that other bit just pops up out of there. You're like, what in the world? Well, it's a fire observation station. And I absolutely dig it. I really do. I don't know what time of day it actually is, but we'll go to whatever time of day it actually is. And on over there. So now what I can do, and I won't do it during the video, I will do it on my own, is put in the rest of my path lighting all the way on that side. This side's pretty much done. And then that side's all done too. And then once we build out the rest of downtown, which we might do that in the next episode just to get this whole half of the Old West done. I mean, I still need some plants and things over here, but that's easy enough to do. I love that. I think that looks beautiful. So we've got, like, you know, the modern area of Old West, where, you know, a city is actually forming up, and then we get into a forest, and then into farmland. You know, I think it's awesome. I think it's great. I really dig it. You know, normally Old West in this game is done with the red, arid scenery, but, you know, there were Old West towns in the plains and in grasslands and all that. It wasn't just out in Arizona. So, you know, it doesn't have to be this architecture style and these type of buildings. They existed everywhere. So I think it looks pretty freaking fantastic. You let me know what you think by leaving a comment down below. And if you liked this video, well, you know what to do. Hit that like button and get subscribed if you haven't already. Until next time, I'm Brandon72MO, and I'll see you and Vinzi in the next video.